Carol Dweck is a woman who's put time into really looking at two different personality types, right? You got the closed personality types and the open personality types. And what she means by this is specifically people that operate on a closed belief system. Really what this is it's a belief system, because they're taught this, that they have natural talents and they can't really develop anything else. They either got it or they don't, right? In whatever it is, in math, in reading, in athletics, whatever it is in life. And then you have the other people who believe that they can develop things over time, all right? So here's what the science tells us. We can actually develop in our brains new neural pathways and what they call gray matter over the whole existence of our lives, right? So you can always develop new skills and new abilities, right? And just put in the time that way. You know, I just finished reading a story and I blank on the guy's name, but he was a 92-year-old man who was illiterate, couldn't read, couldn't write, didn't know anything. And then finally he decided that he was going to learn how to read and write, and he did. And then he went on to write a book, and this book went on to be a bestseller. I think it's called Fisherman's Stories or something like that. And Mr. Barack Obama gave him an award for it and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. So look, this guy developed that ability at the age of 92. The other thing is they've done studies and they were looking at Asians, and everybody just assumes that Asians are naturally gifted at math and science, right? And they asked the Asian kids, you know, were they born with these natural talents? And none of them had the attitude that they're born with it. They just had the attitude that they worked hard to develop it, right? So go out there and have the, you know, any kind of talent you have. Yeah, I do believe you are born with certain natural talents, but even when you're born with natural talents, you still got to work to develop it, right? Michael Jordan was a guy who was born with a lot of natural physical ability and talent in basketball, but that guy worked harder than almost everybody else out there as well. He put in the time. So yeah, you got natural talent, but you still have to work to develop that and bring it to its full potential. So why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this because I believe that anyone can develop the skills to sell. You just got to put in the time, and it's going to take more time than you think to develop it in the beginning. You know, I can tell you personally with myself, I wasn't naturally good at sales. In fact, I sucked. I got my head kicked in. And the way I made up for that is I just worked harder than everybody. You see, I was going door to door, right? I was going door to door, knocking on doors and businesses. And most people that I was working with would do anywhere from 20 to 40 doors knocking on those a day. Well, I would go out and do 80 to 100 a day to make up for it because I wasn't that good at it. And I just made it a game like that. I was like, I'm just going to get more doors than everybody else. And that's the game I played, and I was able to develop my skills quicker and faster that way as well. But I wasn't as good as everybody else. And the same thing has been true with my triathlon career. I've been able to do pretty good in that, race professionally and everything else. But look, there was a lot of people that I ran into along the way and trained with and raced with that had more natural ability with me. But the difference was I stuck with it, right? And it enabled me to go on and have a lot more success than these people. So that is the name of the game. You can develop talent, have that mindset that you develop skills, right? That you're open-minded and you can develop. Because look, the fact of the matter, it is the absolute truth. We know it through neuroscience. We know it through all kinds of unbelievable stories. Like that old man who went on to learn how to read and write awesome books in his 90s. So, hey, don't make excuses. Have that open mindset, and I'll see you on the next howtokickassinsales.com tip of the day. Bye-bye.